You think it's confidence. You think standing tall, talking loud, and showing everyone you're not afraid makes you magnetic. But here's the truth most people never realize. Sometimes what looks like confidence is actually the biggest turnoff in the room. It doesn't draw people closer, it pushes them away. And the worst part, you don't even notice it. You walk away thinking, I killed it. I came across as confident. Meanwhile, everyone else is thinking, why did that feel fake? Why did that feel off? Confidence is powerful, but fake confidence, overcompensated confidence, that stuff quietly repels people. And unless you spot the difference, you'll keep sabotaging yourself without even knowing it. So let's break it down. Let's talk about the habits you mistake for confidence that actually destroy connection, attraction, and respect. The first one is loud dominance. A lot of people think confidence is about being the loudest person in the room, talking over others, always needing to be heard, cutting people off because, in your head, your words matter more. But here's the reality. True confidence doesn't need a megaphone. Think about the people you actually respect, the leaders, the mentors, the ones who carry weight when they speak. Are they always the loudest? Or do they talk with calm certainty? The kind of voice that makes people lean in, not pull back. When you confuse dominance with confidence, you create resistance. People don't feel inspired. They feel drained. And instead of earning respect, you push people to avoid you. So remember this, loudness isn't strength. Stillness is. Calm certainty is. The kind of presence that doesn't beg for attention, but naturally earns it.
The second one is arrogance disguised as confidence. This one's tricky because arrogance can look like confidence on the surface. The big ego, the self-praise, the constant stories about your wins, your grind, your success. And you might think you're just showing people your worth. But here's the catch. When every sentence is about proving how great you are, people don't see strength, they see insecurity. Because real confidence doesn't need to announce itself. Picture someone who constantly says, I know this, I've done that, I'm better than them. Does that make you respect them, or does it make you roll your eyes? Exactly. Arrogance is just insecurity wearing a mask. True confidence is the opposite. It's quiet self-respect. It's owning your wins without shoving them in people's faces. It's letting your actions speak louder than your words.
The third one is performing instead of being. This is when you put on a show. You exaggerate your laugh, you force the posture, you throw around big words, fake smiles, or pretend you're unshakable. On the outside, it looks like confidence, but people feel it. They feel the disconnect. Something in their gut whispers, this isn't real. And humans are wired to pick up authenticity. Even subtle fakeness creates distance, because when people sense you're performing, they stop trusting you. And once trust is gone, connection dies with it. So here's the shift. Instead of performing confidence, live it. You don't need to impress anyone, you don't need to be flawless. Real confidence is owning your flaws, not hiding them. It's showing up as you are, comfortable in your skin, even if it's imperfect.
The fourth one is control disguised as confidence. This shows up when you need to manage everything. You can't let others lead. You can't admit when you're wrong. You always have to have the last word, the final say, the upper hand. And you might think that's leadership, that's strength, but it's not. It's fear. Fear of being exposed. Fear of being vulnerable.
Here's the irony. The strongest people in the room are the ones who can admit they don't know everything. The ones who can step back and let others shine. The ones who don't crumble when they lose control, because they know their worth doesn't depend on always being in charge. Control pushes people away. Humility pulls them in. And humility is not weakness. It's the highest form of confidence.
So let's pull this together. Confidence isn't about volume, arrogance, performance, or control. That's the fake version. That's the mask. And that mask, it repels people.
Real confidence is quieter, deeper, and stronger. It's calm certainty. It's quiet self-respect. It's authenticity. It's humility. Because the truth is, people aren't drawn to the person screaming for attention. They're drawn to the one who doesn't need it, the one whose presence feels steady, safe, grounded. That's the kind of confidence that attracts, inspires, and lasts.
So here's my challenge for you. Be brutally honest with yourself. Which one of these traps do you fall into? Do you confuse volume for power? Do you slide into arrogance? Do you perform instead of being real? Or do you try to control everything just to feel strong? Pick one, own it, and start rewiring it today. Because once you strip away the fake layers, what's left is real. And real confidence, that's what makes people lean in. That's what makes them respect you. That's what makes them stay.
If this hit you hard, drop a comment with the habit you're working on first. Smash that like button if you got value from this, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because fake confidence pushes people away, but real confidence, that's magnetic. And the moment you live it, the world can't help but notice.